Morning, everybody. As you can tell, there's a little bit of it looks like a mess, but it's actually a piece of a home renovation I was working on yesterday after I painted my bed frame, and I forgot to film this part, but that's okay. I put a wood frame around my roof vent here, and because when you cut a hole in the roof, there's nowhere to screw this beauty trim to unless you have a hard ceiling that you can screw it to. I don't. My ceiling is still cushy foam with material just glued on top of it. So I had to make a wood frame and glue it to the metal roof. So this has been stacked up, wedged up. It's got a ball and a machete on one side holding pressure on that side, a Jackery battery and a couple little notepads on this side, and it's been sitting there all night last night, so I'm going to take it all down. That should have given it enough time for it to set and cure. Alright, not exactly how I want to start my day talking about, work in the van, but sometimes when you start filming, you kind of need to explain what the is going on. Been tinkering around in the van, and I'm going to be wiring all of this stuff into this cabinet in the next day, 2 days, maybe today, probably not today. Alright, the van's been running for about 15 minutes because it's freaking cold outside. We are in Victoria, BC, and it's minus 4 degrees Celsius today. Okay, I'm gonna go take this big tower down. Hopefully all that stuff I glued up yesterday is gonna stay. A significant light, just where it was needed, gleaming black as night. Here's the piece that goes over the roof fan to make it look good, and there's only screws on the outside edges of two sides. So what I did up here is I glued one board on each side that has the screws. It was a bit difficult to get them up there because here are the screws that are coming through the roof, not giving me very much play, and the screws on the bracket are right around the same point. So if you take a look, I notched out these side boards just to go around those edges, and that should hold it. I don't need to trim it all the way around because it's only holding this little piece of plastic on. It's got nothing to do with the actual roof vent itself. So, I don't know. I figured that will do just fine, and I ended up painting it with some of that anti-mold paint. Look who decided to wake up and join us. Hey, good morning, buddy. Good morning. I love you, buddy. Good morning, bro. Lazy boy in the morning. This will do. It looks good. I haven't really decided what I want to do for a permanent roof on the van yet, because we all know, if you've been around, this was a temporary fix. I got this for like $10 at IKEA. And just put some spray glue, tossed it up there. Total project was like 20 bucks or whatever it was, 25 bucks. But it got me through. It beats looking at the regular ceiling. And the reason why it's not the permanent roof is because it's cloth. And if I'm cooking here, there's already a few spots up on here, and cleaning that is not going to be the easiest thing. So I would like to use like a quilted, I don't know how to explain it. It's like an upholstery vinyl, but it's got like a texture to it. All right, let's go and at least get a coffee or something in today's video. We're supposed to be getting a massive dumping of snow. It's calling for like, I don't know, it changes every day, but it's calling for like 10 centimeters today, 5 centimeters tomorrow, 5 centimeters the next day. Who knows, it might only turn out to be 1 centimeter today, and beautiful weather all week. But we're getting a little bit more snow, so we're not going to be traveling very far. We're staying close to Victoria for a little bit until this weather system can figure itself out. All right, let's get out of this van. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead, and in the eyes of time.
finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
You gotta love a city that you can do a running shot like the last clip that you've seen, and everywhere you turn there's something so cool to see. Victoria has got such character and definitely built for the tourist and everybody. Anyway, we're in front of the Fisherman's Wharf, and it's like a bunch of floating businesses and houseboats. It's just adorable, so let's go check it out. People are driving by staring at me. This is the fun part about YouTube, is like the shock value. People are like, whoa, what are you doing? And I love that about everything, about brushing my teeth in public and leaving my van door open. It's the shock value. I don't know, I feed on the reactions. All right, let's go to the Fisherman's Wharf. I don't know what you guys think about these floating boathouses, but they're incredibly beautiful, sweet and charming. Man, people often ask me when I stop van life, am I ever gonna buy myself a piece of property? And the answer to that is no. But I'd contemplate one of these maybe down the line somewhere, and just travel in the winter, have a nice place to come back to. But I am definitely not a person that will ever buy myself a traditional home ever again. But these little tiny floating homes, this one is so cute. I would definitely rock one of those, that's for damn sure. But it definitely wouldn't be one of those places where I live in it permanently full time. Be a pretty cool little investment though. Look how cute that is. Rent it out as an Airbnb when I'm not in town. Look at the little door, it's so cute. I love this stuff.
I don't need a hit to believe that I'm living. You can lock me up if my tongue keeps slipping. I'ma keep spitting up rhymes I'm digging, and you can be my fame. Don't need a fast car to imagine I'm tripping. You can light it up, girl, I ain't the guy judging. And baby, that's on me, I don't need a boost. This is every part of me and everything I do. If it's the money part you're digging me, I will take you to a place downtown. But if you don't like all the bling you see, I'll show you my little smoother side. And when we are out cruising, you don't need my hand to hold. I kinda like what we're doing, how this story will unfold. If you wanna for business. I can be your gun, baby, you will be the trigger. Let's put up a show that
I
will
think
never
living an alternative lifestyle, whether it's in a boat, a houseboat, a van, or whatever you choose to live in. What are those round things called? Verts? No, what are they called? Anyway, igloos. But I think living alternatively is way more self-fulfilling. It's more adventurous and more fun. It feels like you're living when you're doing something besides living in something like that. Sure, you got a nice view, but that's the same view every freaking day. That's the major big part about van life, is that you can wake up and do whatever you want all the time. Look at my day today. Look at my day yesterday and the day before and the day before. Just go back and watch my binge watch it all playlist and you'll see we got a brand new backyard every day, afternoon and night sometimes. This lifestyle is so much fun, and I got so much respect for those people who can take charge of their world and move into a boat and sail around, or just even get a boat and live in the harbor in a place like this and then move every so often, or have a houseboat somewhere, which is totally freaking cool. I'm walking around with a big freaking dead cat in the top of my thing. It's changed the way I vlog though, that's for sure. When you're carrying a camera rig that looks like you're up to something, it's not just like a cell phone on the end of a tripod. I was out for breakfast with my buddy Daniel the other day, and the waitress comes over. She's like, "Are you a vlogger?" I'm like, "Yeah." I thought she knew me from the channel, but she's like, she's seen the big dead cat in the top of my phone. She's like, "You're a vlogger." Totally funny. This was a good moment today. I love stuff like this. I don't know, I draw inspiration from people who take charge of their world. People who are strong enough of an individual to say, you know what, forget about what I was taught and told. I want to do this. I want to do something different. It just inspires me to be around those people. You know, people draw inspiration from all sorts of different places. I draw it from the energy surrounding things. Like walking through everybody's houseboats down there. I didn't meet any of them, but just the feeling of being around there, just, I don't know, I get fueled up and filled up with stuff like that. Makes me excited about my life, makes me excited about making videos, and yeah. All right, we're gonna let you guys go because my hands are freezing freaking cold, and I think we've recorded enough already today. Get yourself some channel merch if you want. We also got the Weirdos Unite ones. Whoa, that would have been a good way to end a video. Just slip and fall. Yeah, the links to these are in the description of the video. And if you guys want to see what we're doing and where we are in real time, every day, all the time, you guys can check us out on Patreon as well. But until tomorrow, I'll see you guys later. Oh, what a beautiful day. It says it's supposed to snow tomorrow. We'll see though. Peace out.